Good morning, Grand Rising world. What's up, Libra land? Let me get Rosita in. Working at Lord knows what. Because you're the best protector, girl. Come on. Put some more seed out for the birds. Okay. Let's light the candle. Let there be light. Okay, what's up, Libra land? Hello, everyone. Okay, very nice, very nice. All right. This isn't going to be too long of a live stream. Are you kidding me? A scam call as soon as I start the live. I rebuke you. Negative energies. What's up, everyone? I welcome you. I welcome you, my friends and fam. We're going to start with a message from the Fae, and then we're going to move into the shamanic medicine. We're going to get a medicine card, Libra. But first, the Fae. Today, the Fae. Please give this read a thumbs up. If you have not already, all you have to do is double tap the screen. Into the woods. Stranger in a strange land. New experiences. Feeling uncertain. Transition zone. Every time I see a transition zone, I hear that song. Highway to the danger zone. Was that 80s? 80s? Hold on, let me go get my other phone. Ooh! Oh my gosh, this is so accurate because I wanted to tell you guys about the little lone ant I saw. Whenever you just see one ant, not like a whole group, whenever you just see one ant, that is called a scout. Literally. They said the one ant is sent in to scout out to see if there's a food source for the rest of them. So anyways, I saw the one little scout ant a couple days ago, and immediately Spirit was like, scout. I'm like, okay, some of you are being scouted. Confirmation, because this card in the book, Glimpse 34, actually says this fairy is a scout. He is looking through the borderlands into the human world, keeping a lookout for opportunities to glimpse people who have magics about them. Beauty and the Beast. Are you joking? That's really weird, you guys. Another scam call back to back. That's really bizarre. Within 5 minutes of each other? I don't even think that's ever happened before. I've only been live for 5 minutes and I just got 2 scam calls. You're definitely being watched and scouted. Let's go, Libra. Fairy message for Libra. Wow, Aubrey just saw a reel with an ant seeking out food, but the op was tricking him with putting out food and then taking it back when they all came back. Dang. There's trickster energy too. It came out in yesterday's recorded reading I did. The coyote came out the past 2 days, yesterday and the day before that, in 2 different decks, you guys. So the trickster spirit coyote has come out for the past 2 days. Just saying. Okay, we got our fairy card. Oh, yes. The unicorn and the maiden. Communication with unicorn. Purification. Undercover action. I don't know. There could be something about an undercover agent. Let's read. 10. In this beautiful card, the sacred unicorn and the magical fairy maiden are preparing for a mission. I just heard mission accomplished. Confirmation. Did you guys just hear the bird? Let's go, Libra. Your mission will be accomplished. The maiden lives in the world, the real world, as we say. Here comes the cardinal. That we inhabit day to day. There, she does undercover work on behalf of all that is magical. Some of you could be asked to do some type of undercover. You may be asked to become an undercover. Lord, Libra. There she does undercover work on behalf of all that is magical, true, and soulful. Her ally, the unicorn, is to go to the etheric places and share her work with the creatures too long in hiding and ask them to come forward and let themselves be known again. I feel like you're undercover for spirit. Like, there might be 1 or 2 of you who are actually going undercover for some type of, gov agency. I don't know. But entertainment purposes only. I think this is more of a spiritual action. Together, they are discussing what must be done next. The unicorn knows this information will be safe with the maiden, and the maiden knows too that she is safe with this magical creature. But they also know that there are those who would hunt down the unicorn. Okay, I was just channeled that the other day, talking about being hunted. So there's an undercover agent involved. Some of you guys are being guarded and watched by undercover because you're being hunted by oppositional energies. And it's because of your magic. And some of you are also being scouted too. for your talents. Uh-huh. They also know that there are those who would hunt down the unicorn for its marvelous knowledge, its magics, its alicorn with its healing properties, and the mystic ruby that lies beneath its brow, giving those who possess it the power to see into the hearts of those around them and know their true intent. But together, they know they can do their work. They meet in the in-between places, out of sight, in your dreams, visions, meditations, and path workings. But it is her job to take the information back, to translate it into material form. It is in this way that purifying and detoxifying vast areas can take place. They both work for peace, and they both are able to see right into the hearts of those around them. Among their many skills, unicorns have the ability to create peace, even when confronted by great aggression. Some of you guys have that ability to be, you can talk people down. What's that called? Negotiators. Some of you guys are true negotiators. It's natural to you. Like somebody can come around you with the idea of they were going to do something wrong. And just by being around you and your energy and conversing with you, I don't know, there's something natural. What is happening on my back porch? What was that? It sounded like that was really weird. Okay, I don't know what that was. Anyway, what was I saying? That's important. Yes, you have the ability to connect with people on another level. Let's just say that. Among their many skills, unicorns have the ability to create peace even when confronted by great aggression. One stayed famed warlord Genghis Khan's hand, turning him back from battle and choosing peaceful settlement of differences. Unicorns also bring about the power of the written word. Wow. So some of you actually have this energy, this unicorn energy. I'm telling you, I'm getting channeled like Dexter, but I know he's more of like a martyr type of criminal, or not a martyr. Like he only would go for the ops. Like he's not, you're not going to hurt the innocent. Like nobody's hurting innocent. I don't know. This is, oh God, I'm saying a lot here. It's the energy. Anyway, unicorns also bring about the power of the written word. They communicate the tale that needs to be told. This holds true for artists too. As the original language the unicorn developed was pictorial. So they are behind many film projects, novels, television series, visual arts. Most especially, if this card has appeared to you, you are embarking on a creative project. Simply ask for the help and guidance of the unicorn, who will fill you with inspiration and help you through any block you may be having. The unicorn's horn emanates from the center of his brow, the region in which his and our third eye and third eye chakra are located. The third eye contains our capacity for intuition, for psychic abilities, for clairvoyance, and for communion and communication between worlds. When this card shows up for you, the messages you are receiving are very likely to be reaching you through that point. We can use our intent, our energetic power emanating from that point too, to pray over our water. That has been coming up. I've been seeing videos, speaking of reels and videos, I've been seeing reels and videos about talking to water. I mean, I've been up on that for years. It's not something new, but it's coming up like right now. It's been coming up. I've seen like 3 videos the past 7 days about speaking to water and how water is alive. You know what I mean? So some of you guys need to really start praying over your food and water, or speaking to it with intent. I'll do it. I'll do it. I'm going to do it. Pray over our water, to seek out peaceful solutions, and to keep precious, rare, and sacred beings safe from harsh and toxic environments. If the unicorn and the maiden appear to you in a reading, you are being reconnected with your magical self, with your own maiden, your own pure, wild qualities, gentle and free, fierce and beloved, as is the magical creature, the beloved unicorn. The unicorn is a symbol of ancient Magicks rising and purification of the earth and the etheric realms taking place. The maiden and the unicorn standing together indicate you are receiving communication about detoxifying, clearing your environment, following your life path, and being a peaceful activist for change. The doors between worlds for you are growing wider and wider. More and more is coming through for you. I just saw a video short. There's a show apparently called American Gods. I've never watched it, but a video short came up here on YouTube, and it was showing Anubis, and he was escorting this older woman that had just passed to weigh her heart, you know, on the scale against the feather. And she was sort of confessing a couple of her things that she felt were sinful in her life to him. And he was like, you know, if that's the worst you've done, you know, what did he say? She was like, but she said, I tried my best. And he was like, your best is good. Your best has been good. So Libra, ooh, I just got chills. It's like, Spirit is saying, like, you're over here like, I'm trying my best. And they're like, your best is good, okay? And anyways, in the next scene, the woman that just crossed, Anubis, is presenting her with 5 doors. 5 doors. Entrance into the duat. And he said, choose. And she said, you're nice. You're a nice boy. Why don't you choose for me? And he did. And he chose the middle path, the door right in the center. You guys are on this middle path. This is a message right now in this read. You're a message bringer. You are also a bringer of healing. You bring healing energy from the etheric realms to this physical realm. It goes beyond just bringing back messages. I'm talking to healers. Most likely you do both, because that's been coming up too. Like, I can do both. Not meaning like me personally, but I can. But you're a messenger and a healer. You can do both. Remember, like a week ago, it was like, get you somebody that can do both. I forget what that's off of, but it all stemmed from like, I think it all stemmed from like being a female that can wear heels or sneakers and rock them both. Like, I don't know. That was a long time ago, but you guys know, if you know, you know what I'm talking about. If you know, you know. So anyways, you can do both. You're a messenger and a healer. Some of you guys are also meant, your true earth angels, not only meant to heal the people and the animals, but also the environment of earth. You're a peaceful being, sensitive, yet so very strong and powerful. I feel that way. Sometimes I get emotional. I'm human. I cry. I stress. But I also feel very strong and powerful too. So I feel like whoever I'm talking to, you feel the same. Keep some of your works secret. Do not try to attract attention. The new children who are now becoming adults are aided in their life purpose by the unicorn. It is time to protect and help something precious and threatened to survive. Bless your food and water to ingest healing energy. Double confirmation. 2233 on the live timer. Let's see what that angel number means. Angel number 2233.
Angel number 2233 is a powerful sign encouraging you to have faith in yourself and your guardian angels.
It's really bizarre. Why does my AI voice keep changing? Why did she sound more southern than the chick from the other day? She had a southern accent. This is getting weird. I know you guys heard that. She had a little southern twang in there. What is happening? Anyway, angel number 2233 is a powerful sign encouraging you to have faith in yourself and your guardian angels. What on earth? Oh, thank you, Andrew. Bless you, Andrew. Thank you so much for your super thanks. I appreciate you very much. It also suggests that you possess amazing potential and you can achieve great things if you trust in your abilities and divine guidance. The number also emphasizes the importance of self-improvement and personal growth. Additionally, it may signal shifts and growth in your relationships, encouraging you to cultivate harmony. Self-improvement. Wow, twin flame reunion. Some interpretations link 2233 to potential twin flame connections or a positive shift in your current romantic relationship. I'm not big on the whole twin flame thing, but it had to be said. Yeah, you're definitely meant to help nature seriously, because look what's at the bottom of the deck. I can't make it up. Cry for nature. This fairy is crying on a tree that was just cut down. That's something else I spoke about recently in a live stream. It's Earth Angel energy. Earth Angels unite. Chosen ones, whatever you want to call it. I've always referred to Earth Angels for as long as I can remember, so that's what I call it, but it's all the same. Whoa. Oh my gosh. I did one shuffle. And look what popped out so strong. Soul retrieval. Move that up there. Look at that. Healer. This is your Reiki healer. Reclamation. You're reclaiming your power. No one can destiny swap with you. No one can take you under this lifetime, Libra. Nope. You called back all your power. Some of you guys seriously have a connection with the other side. Some of you have already seen death. Some of you have undergone near-death experiences in this life or dang near close to them. The fear is dissipating. Spirit is coming through strong. The fear is dissipating. You are stepping into your power and you have reclaimed your power. You cancel and clear all past life darkness, any past attachments, even from this life. There's something about a portal too. That came up in the last collective read I did on my other YouTube channel, Astral Investigation. The 420 portal is significant, and the 5-5 portal is significant coming up. Soul retrieval, reclamation. Normally 420 is not a portal, but for some reason it's coming up as one this year. Okay? Okay. Soul retrieval, 924. Okay, so a September 24th born Libran is really significant because it's on page 94, but I just said 924. That's September 24th. Okay? Or 94, 1994, somebody born in 94. You are weary from putting the needs of others before your own. This card suggests there has been a struggle due to a lack of self-worth or stress or distress. Recently, you have felt as though you may have lost a part of yourself or been rather dispirited. Fragments of your beautiful soul are lost every time you give away your personal power to others or are verbally or psychically attacked. Remember, The fears, beliefs, and faith of others have played a big part in creating who you are not. Discernment enables you to separate others' thoughts and actions from your own. So many of you guys are definitely empaths as well. You pick up on the energy of others, the feelings, the emotions, and sometimes the wires get crossed. And you don't know if what you're feeling is your own energy or another. Right now, it's a lot of other energy, okay, around you, or projections, or people talking about you, having your name in their mouth. Remember the fears, beliefs, and okay, we said that. Soul retrieval journeys with you to the lower and upper worlds where the fragmented parts of your soul reside. This can only be accessed with the assistance of your power animals and spirit guides. So be sure to call upon them. By bringing the missing parts of your soul back and reconnecting with them, you will once again feel whole and complete. Allow soul retrieval to restore harmony as you reclaim all that you are to step fully into your personal power. I just said, before I even read this card, that's what we said. Like, you are stepping through this portal. You have called back all your power. You cut karmic cords of the past, even past lives, connections. Why did I just hear vominos? Like, you cut them with a quickness, Libra. Vamonos. Oh my gosh. Bless you, Lauren. Thank you, beautiful. Lauren says, amen to being an empath and finding our worth and standing on it. And so it is, Lauren. Always and forever. Forevermore. Thank you so much, Lauren. Bless you, beautiful. There's 123 in the chat. 3223 on the timer. Those are mirror numbers. 3223. And then 123 is the angel number that you are on the right path. Keep going step by step. You know, 1, 2, 3. 1 foot in front of the other. It's just confirmation. Let's see what 3223 means. And then I'll finish reading this card. Angel number 3223 meaning.
Angel number 3223 often symbolizes balance, harmony, and divine guidance.
Am I tripping, or did she just sound different than the one a few minutes ago? It suggests that your angels are encouraged. And she took a deep breath before she began. They need to chill. AI needs to chill. It suggests that your angels are encouraging you to trust your intuition, believe in your abilities. You are on the right path to fulfilling your dreams. She said, angel number 3223 often symbolizes. Girl, AI, bye. My ears ringing. Oh my gosh. I liked the techie voices better. I don't want them to sound like another version of me or whatever. Anyway. There's still a part of me that's like John Connor watching you guys interact with chat. Yeah, let me not say it. With the chat, and I'm just shaking my head. Like, okay. That's as far as I have never asked chat anything. That's just Google that I'm talking to, okay? I have not put in, what would my perfect day look like? No, I'm going to stick with spirit, and I'm going to keep manifesting with spirit, okay? I appreciate certain AI advancements. Don't get me wrong. Hello. But there's a line. There's a line I have drawn. Step into your authenticity. If something doesn't feel right, don't do it. You're starting to see the truth in a situation. Be gentle with yourself. You are on the mend. Release judgment of yourself and others. Connect with and trust your guides. Boom! Hello. Wow. I mean, spirit. It could all be so simple. I literally just said, I'm going to stick with spirit, you know. And it says, connect with and trust your guides, your spirit guides, not your chat. This ancient shamanic practice is part of a process that can heal original wounds and soul loss. Calling on power animals, allies, and spirit helpers, the shaman journeys to the lower or upper world to retrieve fragmented parts of the soul of the person they are working with. Soul loss can occur due to the loss of a loved one, trauma, an accident, or abuse. You've been healing your inner child from everything you have went through in your life, Libra, whoever I'm reading for. And in doing so, you are meant to heal. You're meant to go out and heal the world. You're making your younger self so proud. You know that, right? Like the young you. Think back when you were 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, thinking about, you know, it may not be what you pictured it to be now, but seriously, you have to think of real life, real world, okay? Everything you've been through, look how you've transmuted it. Seriously. Look how you transmuted it. Look how far you've come. Let's piece back your fragmented soul. To heal, to balance, make you whole. Retreat from feeling guilt or shame. Personal power's yours. Reclaim. Whew. I want to get one more. No, let's keep moving. Let's keep moving. I love that deck. I love both of these decks, but this Medicine Oracle was my very first Oracle deck I ever bought myself in 2017. So I just have a special connection with this Oracle. Okay. Libra, Libra, Libra. Boop, 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 boop. What's next? Beyond Lumeria is calling out to me. And then we'll get the tarot out and see what comes out with the tarot. I only have about 20 more minutes. Then I gotta get to work. Gotta get to work. Let's go. my gosh. We keep seeing this card. The lotus is your flower of the moment, Libra. Seriously, the lotus. I saw that card the other day when we got this deck out. Your solar plexus chakra is also significant. Very significant. Radiant, illumination. Let's go. Thank you, Audrey. Thank you so much. Audrey. Ooh, I was just talking about someone with that name yesterday. Bless you. Thank you, Aubrey. But wow. Okay, that's really significant to me. Aubrey, thank you so much, beautiful. But that was a, what's that called? A Freudian slip? I was just thinking about her yesterday. Daggone. It's nobody from Libra land. It's somebody in my personal life. Third eye chakra. Yo, this is wild because the unicorn and the maiden spoke all about the third eye chakra. Wow. Okay, so that is significant here, Libra. Third eye chakra. The pineal perspective. Let's read. With transformation at the bottom. Oh, she's covered in, she's surrounded by feathers. I've been seeing feathers too. Look what flew in when I opened my back door the other day. Anyway, it was just a little feather. Just a little itty bitty feather. Itty bitty feather. Oh shoot, don't blow away. Oh shoot, it's blowing. Oh my gosh, it's flying. Oh my gosh, this is so symbolic. Oh my gosh, it just flew up in the air. It was flying. Oh my gosh. I'm like a little kid when spirit and the angels do things like that. It's like magic. OMG. Oh, it's magic. You know. Here, I'll show you the card, but I have to block a lot of it. See? She's covered. The feathers are enveloping her all the way, like protecting her, encasing her. See? Through your transformation. That's wild. You have transformation at the bottom of the Lumerian deck and transmigration at the bottom of the shamanic medicine. Third eye chakra, number 8. Let's go. And then we'll end out this live stream with a couple messages from the All-Seeing Eye Clarity Pack and Tarot. The seat of wisdom and consciousness, intuition, imagination, seeing inner and outer worlds, limitlessness, understanding. Connect with your third eye and transcend what you understand with your mind. Discover a deeper inner knowing through the interconnected web of all this is and has been. You can tune into this wisdom at will, as and when you wish to. This wisdom is ancient, yet pioneering. Exactly. That's the energy I'm picking up on in this reading for who I am reading for today. You're using ancient magics. You're using your ancestors' ancient abilities that you have inherited. That's come out continuously in this read. For healing the future. As we move into the future healing, you're using ancient wisdom. So that's what this is. This wisdom is ancient, yet pioneering. Pioneering is talking about the future. It is the creator of the free will that we choose to weave from moment to moment. Be the observant witness. Allow the transcendence of duality without judgment. Okay, so you're being asked to be an observer right now. Observe everyone, everything from a third eye perspective. You have to go a little higher, you know? We got this, Libra. Be mindful, listen, and allow your unfurling intuition to unravel the paradoxes of reality. Please consider, if you have not already, watch the video I recorded last night. The very end message was almost the same as what I just said. The reading is titled The Divine. It was really good. Like, it was a really good read. It's called The Divine is About to Show You a Glimpse into the Heart of Your Life Story. So if you've been asking, like, why is things been happening this way? Or where am I going from here? You know, what's my life story? How is it playing out? You're about to get a glimpse. Confirmation, something just knocked in my living room. Go watch that read, please and thank you if you haven't already. If you resonate with this live stream. Be mindful and listen. Examine any limiting ideas. Balance the left hemisphere's logical and analytical thinking with inner guidance and deeper wisdom. Take note of any thought patterns that may be holding you from your fullest potential. Through the mind-based fear of past experiences. Spirit is really speaking today for us, Libra, as always, but I literally said when this card came out and this card came out, you are transcending and transmuting any fear from the past, any people that are trying to push it on you, even from past lives that's carried over. Nope. You are in your power. You are kind and you are gentle and you are emotional and you are an empath, but you are courageous, strong, and powerful just the same. You see beyond illusion. You're enhancing your intuition and your imagination. The color wash is deep indigo blue. All right, let's get a few messages in the tarot. Just a second. Libra. Okay. Oop. There is some urgency to communicate directly. Don't give up. Face the challenge by being open. A deep realization or major breakthrough is experienced within the next few days. Hallelujah. Amen. And so it is. I'm claiming financial breakthroughs. Yes. Trust is at issue. Use your gut. Don't engage in the emotions. Too much power creates opposition. Okay, we're going to clarify that right there with the tarot. Boom, boom, boom. Hold up, hold up. Too much power creates opposition. Okay. You're becoming so powerful. That's why your power has literally attracted the ops. They want to be as powerful as you, Libra. Too much power creates opposition. Clarify that, Spirit. Let me get a drink of coffee. Too much power creates opposition. I knew it. I knew it. I should have said it before it popped out. I knew it was him. I could feel it. Before I even saw the card, I could feel it. The Knight of Wands. This is the hunter. Okay, remember in the beginning of the reading, we talked about the unicorn and you being hunted? This is the hunter. This is the watcher. Some of you have been hunted and watched because of your power. Your growing abilities. Confirmation. Confirmation, confirmation, confirmation. Wow. I'm telling you what. You are stepping into your full power. Your north node, your north star, the star. The star also talks about being a master healer. The star talks about healing abilities. Your power is unmatched. You could have knowledge of the stars, astrology. It's unmatched, Libra, whoever I'm reading for. Your power and knowledge is unmatched. You are a true star. And it's a blessing and a curse because all this power you have cultivated and created within yourself to help others and yourself has created ops. Okay, advice for Libra with this Knight of Wands. Advice for Libra with this Knight of Wands. The Magician? With the Six of Wands. They better back, give you 50 feet. Okay? Because you're up on the stage and you got security to the right and the left and in the audience. Okay? Yeah. Yeah. Hunters, I just said King of Wands. That's a message. Knight of Wands. Some of you guys are going to have literal security, but many of you know you are protected spiritually, seriously. And I just heard body jumpers. You have spirit guides that have the ability to jump into physical bodies to come help you and assist you. It's like angels have that ability as well, because you never know when someone you come across is a person or an angel. Shout out to DMX. He quoted something like that, and I'll never forget it. I have a video of him saying it. He was at a diner. So a diner could be significant to somebody. But anyways, Libra, your advice is the Magician and the Six of Wands. You have security physically, spiritually. You're manifesting this brand new life for yourself. The Magician is numero uno, number one. You've taken back all your power. And it's just like, look, I don't know. It's just like, I feel like we're going to forever going to deal with these oppositional energies. They're just jealous of your power. They're jealous of your abilities. That's why you need to also look at all the circles around the Magician. It's a message of protection, because for me to mention security, having security around you on each side of the stage, I have never been channeled that before. And this was my first tarot deck I ever bought for myself in 2017 as well. 2017 is really significant for somebody here, for some of you. Because I just so happened to be using the first tarot deck I ever bought for myself and the first oracle deck I ever bought for myself. And 2017 is significant because that's the year I got both of these decks. So anyways, and I've never been channeled that message about having security up on stage when I looked at this card until today, April 17th, 2025. So I've had this deck for 8 years. 8 years. And I just got that channeled message. So anyways, look at all the circles around the Magician. And he has the cloak, confirmation, cloaking. We have, if you don't already, it's about protection and it's about cloaking your energy with light. You see the light, all the auras. You see his wand is in an orb, a huge orb. Orbs is spirit, is souls. So you have the power of spirit and of passed over loved ones working with you. And you are surrounded by this energy. I heard multi-force, multi-dimensional, energetic force, Libra. And I'm going to end this live stream here. Thank you so much for joining me today, you guys. I'll talk to you all later. Please make sure to give this read a big thumbs up if you haven't already. I hope you found messages here. Everybody stay balanced, stay blessed. That little rock just moved. It was like the little sparkly rock just moved by itself. Oh, thank you, Kelly, for your super thanks. That was your first super on a live stream. Bless you, Kelly. Thank you so much. Let me ring the bell for some high vibrational energy before we exit. My Libraland friends and soul family. Have a beautiful, blessed day, everyone. I love you guys from the bottom of my heart chakra. If you want to book a personal reading with me, I still have openings for this month, starting back up on Monday. So book a read. I'd love to talk to you guys. My calendar link is in the description box. If you'd like to donate, my Cash App, my PayPal is in the description box. I'll talk to you guys soon. I love you. Peace.